Long before the white settlers came to this area, the hot springs was well known to the Indians. The tribe possession of the Yampa Hot Springs possessed the Big Medicine of that time. Yampa translate into Big Medicine in the Ute language. The Ute Indians knew the advantages of the cave's healing powers for hundreds of summers before the white men discovered the area in the mid 1800s, like, for example, Captain Richard Scorpus, Walter Horace, and James Devereux. And soon, the Ute Indians began fighting with another pair of Indians for the springs, which led to big wars. And in 1943, the U.S. Navy used the hot springs as a naval hospital, using the hot springs as a healing potion, until 1946, which greatly helped the Americans in the war. The hot springs was closed for 3 years. This was the only time in history when the area was closed. Then, in 1950, the hot springs was turned into a clinic, but was still known as the hot springs. And now, the hot springs is a public pool area where many people gather all over Colorado to visit. The hot springs is located on private lands within the Routh of the National Forest, at an elevation of 7,500 feet, about 10 miles north of the town of Steamboat, Colorado Springs. Hot Sulphur Springs is located adjacent to Colorado River. It is between Kremerling and Grand Bay, Colorado, on Highway 40. It is located near the Continental Divide, constantly flowing with 200,000 gallons of water at 125 Fahrenheit. The resort has 24 pools with no chemicals added to the spring water, which is used at 98 to 112 degrees, and private showers, vapor caves, and grotto pools with massage waterfalls.